Amazon shoppers, just want to do a really quick review of these Swiitech TV headphones that are on Amazon. I just want to do a quick unboxing, explain some of the features of it, just show off some of the use cases, and yeah, just have a chat about it. I would also like to thank Swiitech for sending over a sample so I can give you this full-on and extensive review of these awesome TV headphones. So very quickly, just looking at the packaging, I think the very front display here is very nice. It shows you the actual headphones right here. The docking station, I believe it has for charging the headphones. It's got the Swiitech logo right here. It tells you a little bit what's actually inside of the box, just give you some more general knowledge of what's actually going on. Gives you some more information about their socials. It does have video tutorials in case you're stuck on any of the steps to set them up. And now let's actually get into the unboxing. So very simply, let's just open it up right here. Just open it up. Okay, it's got this little piece. Okay, here we go. Here's the actual place where the headphones are going to be seated. Take this out, and immediately you're presented with the actual assembly user manual. This explains, I believe, all the features that has to do with setting it up. Oh, you can set it up with your laptop. You can set it with, I guess this is also used for like anything that just uses these types of cables that can be set up for these headphones, but they're specifically marketed for TV use, which I think is great. Here are the actual headphones themselves, and I have to say they do feel off of media impression very nice. Also, I just noticed they have this sort of you can kind of fold them up like this. Oh yeah, you can fold it up all the way. So like in case you're going to travel with them, you can fold them up like that. It's got the right and left sort of logos right here, so there's no sort of confusion. The actual cushioning feels very nice. It's got some user interface things right here. This is like some volume. I believe that's like a pause or a different mode setting. We'll have to go back into figuring out what that's all about. This is a minus. I believe this is a USB-C charger and an on and off sort of thing right there to turn your headphones on and off. And let's see what else is going inside here. Now I'll get into the docking station itself. This is the actual docking station. It's got a very nice sort of firm grip to it. Nice sort of feel. Feels very high quality. Let's see here. Oh, this is, I believe you can connect through the docking station. I believe you can connect your headphones to it through the docking station. I might be wrong about that. I'll have to check. Let's see. You can also charge the docking station, and you can do some, is that an Ethernet port? That might be an Ethernet port. You can do all sorts of other things with the docking station. I believe this is for changing the modes. And yeah, you can just see your headphones right here on the docking station right there. And then finally are all the cables that come with the headphones. These are just all the cables to connect to your TV directly. And let's see what else is going on here. I believe this is for charging it. Yeah, you just got a standard brick cable right here, or sorry, brick just right here that's going to be used for charging. Let me see, is this a charging cable? Yes, it is a charging cable, USB-C to USB-C-A for charging, and then just some more aux cables for actually connecting it to your TV. And I believe setting this up to your TV is going to be incredibly intuitive. I mean, there's a whole bunch of like tutorial videos, and actually on this headphone right here, it gives you a little QR code that you can scan for like, it gives you technical support, it gives you video operation guides, so it gives you all that sort of information right here, which is nice that it's just seated here on the actual headphone piece itself. And I'm going to quickly set this up and then show you how it works. And here are the headphones fully assembled. I have this connected to the TV. Everything was incredibly intuitive. Even when I got stuck with the actual user manual provided, I just checked the QR code and there was a full-on instruction video just going over how simple it is to set this up. So very simply, you just have the docking station and it indicates when there's actually power being plugged into it. It has this sort of blue light to outline that. And then when you want to charge it, it will have this yellow sort of outline right here to indicate that the headphones are actually charging. Plugging it into the TV was incredibly easy. I just had to use this little cable right here. My TV only needs this transmitter, but for other TVs plugging it in, you might not have this transmitter. I'm pretty sure it's only for like newer models. So it provides a whole bunch of different cables, and there's like adapters to the cables for like actual like audio auxes that you have to put into your TV. But for my TV, all I had to do was plug it in with this little cable right here, and once I have it plugged in, it's immediately connected into the TV itself. And a little bit more about the actual headphones is the actual UI for everything. So it's set to on right now, and really all you have to do to turn it on is just switch this piece on. Again, to charge it is just a USB-C cable for just like charging it onto your, just like charging it on the go, or just having that USB-C cable just to charge it. You could obviously use the docking station, but also I believe you can use this headset for like your computer or anything like less, you can use this as like a wired connection, which I think is a nice little plus. And then of course you have the volume modules right here, plus, and I believe this is pause, and then minus to decrease and increase the volume. So now I'm going to try to show you what this sounds like. I don't really, obviously you're not here in person, so I can't put these on your head, but I'm going to try and bring it up to my microphone. So obviously if you have it on, it's going to immediately say like it's powered on. and then it will say it's connected to the TV. So let me see if you can hear that while I do this. So you should be able to hear it. Yeah, power on, and it should. Yeah, it said your headset is connected, and then if I turn on the TV. Also, another nice thing about the headphones is when you have it, when you turn on the TV and you you press play, it will play the speakers from the TV, but it will also play the speakers. It will actually play the headset as well. So like even people like around you, you can have your own personal like sort of like volume and of your own personal like headset and your own like sort of like volume for the show that you're watching, but everyone else can still hear it. So it's not like secluded to only the headset, which I think is very nice. So I don't know if you're able to hear that from the headset, but when I put them on, they sound absolutely amazing. The cushioning and everything are very comfortable. And yeah, they just work really good. They have, like, I believe 400 meters of range to it. I could be wrong about that, but it's a huge amount of range. And yeah, this headset is really, really cool. Just the ability to connect it to your TV. I believe it having access to your laptop with this wired connection right here. I think these are all a bunch of great features. It has multiple accessories for any sort of TV, so you have no problem plugging it into your TV. You can travel with this with a folding mechanism here. Setting it up was incredibly easy with the QR code. And yeah, if you're looking for a headset to keep your own personal stereo experience with your TV, if you have like a large crowd, if you have somebody like like an elderly person that needs this that is hard of hearing, just giving them their own personal headsets, keeping them in their own volume space, I think is a great option for them. So yeah, that's really my full review of these awesome Swiitech TV headphones that are on Amazon. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. Have a great rest of your day.